Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm coming on here today because I decided to turn on the computer, to turn on the camera, and of course then I'll get a drink of water, because I wanted to show you what I was working on, and I wanted to do it. There's also a little bit of show and tell maybe on the next video, I don't know. Now I've seen people make these in the past, of course, because there's always something out there that people have made. I've got things everywhere, sorry. Now I'm going to move these back, take a bit of this away, because I was just here fishing out what I think I was going to need. That's nice, that bell. I'm putting little bits on these little tickets. Now I made these little tiny tickets from a printout that I did. It was one on Graphics Ferry, and I've been trying to, which one here? I put this one on here. I've put them on a thin card stock, and I've just put that one with that around it so far. I was wanting to, I might put some, what's the name, around the edge. And so that's what I'm doing here, fishing about to find things to hang on. Now you can't put anything too heavy, but I've got this really neat piece of chain on this one so far, so I was looking for something gold, and I thought, excuse me, I just had a drink and I always have that trouble, after I've had water. So I was just fishing around in this little box to see if I could find something that's light, because they're pretty light, those little money ones. They look like little monies anyway, they're round circly things. I probably need that. There's another bit of chain. Now I'm putting these on the tiny tags, I know, but I think they look nice when I put them in a pocket, or whatever I make to put them in, see? And they just, it's a little bit more embellishment on them, you know, because they're not got anything else on them, only the, sorry about me scratching here. They've only got the bit on this that's hanging down. Now I really like this. I really like that piece. I don't think I'll worry about that today, because that's to be glued and stuck and stuff like that. And I'm a bit late doing all this business, because doing my video, because I've had my daughter and a friend, or a boyfriend and a friend here, getting dressed to go to the races today. So they've all been around here doing stuff and getting sorted out to go to the picnic races, which is really weird. It sounds really strange when you have picnic races in the winter time, doesn't it? But we always do every year, and my youngest daughter's always gone out there, and I probably would have heard me say before, never been out there, don't really want to go myself. I haven't got a thing that I really would like to go do that. I'm just not my thing. She's been going out there since she was 14. She had older, like, people going with her at the time, but friends and that was okay to but, and they're pretty good with making sure they don't drink when they're only young, so that's not bad. That'll do on that one. Look, that was quick, wasn't it? Maybe we should come down a little bit further and so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. Look, there's a little bit of dangly down there on that, see? Okay, so that one there's done, and that one there's done. And I love this. Look at that. That's neat, isn't it? A bit of chain. That's really cool. I'm going to use a bit of this, hey? All this stuff I collect up over the years. Like I said, I've said many times before, I may not use this, things that I buy one day, until a really long time, you know? But I'll come back to it. Don't tell me this is soldered together or something. Look at this. Hang on a minute. This might come undone, does it? No. Come on. It's not going to come apart. I'm not going to break it either. Oh dear, I might have to cut. I might have to get seriously and cut something if I really want it. I have to cut this ring here. Does that come up? Yep, that worked. Very good. So now I just got to put one on there to fasten it to the card. A little thing, and then something on the end, and I've got two bits here. Look, fair at me fingertips. I was looking everywhere and couldn't work out what I'd done with my little bits and pieces, and because I packed them away here in this little tiny, these little boxes in the shelf there next to me. you know, and that's where I should have been looking, I imagine, shouldn't I? Now that's going to hang on the bottom of there, and I've got another ring here. I'll take off this one and hang it on the top. Would that fit here? You need a fairly good size ring when you're putting it over the cardboard, because you want it to, when you're putting it in the cardboard part. I should have probably put a brad in there. I've been doing that with the other ones that I got out in the lounge room, and I left them out there because I've come in here, you know, wanting to do a video today, because I just do. I've got a few things that I wanted to show you that I've been doing. I don't know if that's too long. Maybe it is. I don't know. Does it look too... Well, the idea was, I was thinking, you know, because you just put it in a little pocket and it hangs over, doesn't it? That bit. I might take this one a bit shorter and just see what it looks like and put something on the end of this. Oh, I don't like that noise. And these are not the right sort of pliers, but I will use them anyway, because I've got them here. Okay, so let me see something in here. That's another pointing kind of thing. I've got to have something different. Coins and bells. There's a little hand. I have lots of embellishments. What do you call them? Little bits that you put onto stuff. Oh dear, my memory's really bad. I might have to eat some more vegetables or something. I'm a terrible time with my memory lately, my short-term memory. They're charms, Sonia. That's what they are, they're charms. And I've got to find some. Must be some here somewhere. Right, I'll have a look at another box. There's a seahorse. I do love a seahorse. Too big. He's too big. What else have I got? I need something with a hole in it, of course, so it'll go onto here. That's too big. Here's a... What's that? It's a lady. That's she's too big. I'll get it right here in a minute. There's a leaf. There's a fairy. She might be alright. She's not too big. Where's it? I've seen her thing in here. I've got this here. What's it say? Christina. Oh, there you go. That's nice. Them little flowers are cool, but I don't think they've got the right thing in them. I like there's a few in here, isn't there? Okay. We'll get something out. I'll just throw a few things out here and see what I like best. But, you know, I do know if I say, oh, I've already got one of those, because I do know, but if I went to look for them, I don't necessarily know where they are till I start scratching through things, and then I do find some things that I want to use. Goodness me, Sonia, that's enough of that. That's sorry about this fiddling around here, taking up your time, but it's all in how we work, isn't it? You know, I try to do a bit before I come on here, so I'm ready to and prepared, but it doesn't always work that way, does it? Oh, this piece of thread over here. Oh, I'm glad I found that. That'll be just a thing for me to do a book with. Now, what have I got here? I think I might use this thing. It says Christina. Might have been off somebody's personal thing. It could have been just the name of the thing, I suppose. Where is... got one of these here on this zebra, which I don't know if I'll use a zebra. It might be... It just depends. See, I can put these in any of the journals or anything that I want to make. It doesn't matter what it says. Let's put that one there. Make sure you put a good round one on there, because then it'll hang properly. I wonder if I got this on back to front or not. It'll make a difference, you know. Hang on. Down there like that. Hook it like hook it like that, and put that on like that. Come on, you can do this. Righto. And then close it by pressing it back across, which is not really round now. I've made it a little bit skew with. Just be careful, you know, you don't do it skew with, alright? So then it's got a little word on there, our name. So I've got, I did that one, There's 4 there. 5, I've got 6 altogether. And I don't know whether we'll do... I just wanted to show you what I was doing. There's this bit here. This is a nice bit. Look, it's got a piece off a necklace or an earring, and it's all ready to go. If I can get a ring to put on the top of here, that's a good size one. Out of my packet with my rings in. Where's the hole? So when you do this, you just want to bend it to the side like that. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. And then when you put it through the butterfly, oops, put it through the butterfly and put your little dangly bit on. I think the danglers are too long. I'm thinking I've made them too long, but you know what? It's going to be like, it's going to be fine. I like them, so we'll leave it like that, eh? It's got little stones, little beads. That's a pretty little bits and pieces on there. So now we've got one to go, and we can use some of these, I imagine. Why not? And I'll only use a couple because it looks to be a little bit heavy. But that's the way to do it anyway. Get your beads and that off your jewellery. It's already got some sort of thing happening with it. I've got myself a nice little bundle of stuff here next to me. I'll show you. Probably seen this before. They're just things I picked up over the years that all go with the... And look at this, I got these knobs to put on to shut my journals with, and I forgot to use them. Okay, but these are all just bits and pieces, and I know somebody who would really like this, hey? I wonder if she messaged me and tells me that she'd really like it, would I give it to her? That is really cool. Okay, so, you know, that's something I think somebody would like. It's good. Okay, now, I've got that thing here. It was been freezing cold here just lately, but today's not too bad. I didn't open that the right way, did I? I was really naughty doing that. And I can't hang it on there because it'll be on the wrong side of the thing. So you've got to make sure that you put your, whatever you're putting on the front of it. So you've got it on the front of your tag. But they're real easy to make with, you know. And then I'm going to put some ink around the edges. But I won't be doing that today because I'm going to show you now how to make this thing I want to do. Okay, so I'll put these back in here and lose them. But I do know they're in here, don't I? Just got to remember to look that way. And see what's written on this one. Nothing. Oh well, I can use that on something sometime. Okay, with that piece of string. Right, I need, I do have a container here that I can put these in now, because I want to have them in here so I know where they are and that they're done. I suppose there was 6 and I only did 5. I don't know, that's all that's here anyway for the time being today. Now, I'm just putting this back in here. Just, you know, get it all over the floor. Do not want to pick it all up. Seems that everything I start to use goes onto the floor around here lately. That's not very, now it's right. Now it's closed. Good. Got those. Okay, so I put these back in here and back over here. Watch me picking up 3 things. I probably won't be doing any more. Actually, this come from behind the camera, so just hang on a minute. I'm just going to put this behind you, so you can up in the shelf there. Okay. Now, when I was saying these, I've got these little doorknobs. They're actually used for, you know, those things that you wind up around your book. Closures. Is it a hitch post or something? I just bought them in a place that said doorknobs. I've got a fair few for what I bought, but anyway, probably showed you those before. I just have that much I don't remember sometimes. Rightio. Now, I've just got a bit of glue, so we're not going to panic about that too much, because if I wet it, then I've got to wipe it, and better wet it and wipe it. Better wet it and wipe it. Okay. There we go. I don't think I've been on here very long. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do the tutorial after I do this, because I'm going to do a bit of show and tell now, okay? About things that people have been doing, okay? Because I thought I'd have a go. But you might be disappointed in what I did. I don't know. Well, one day when I don't know how to start. I don't know how to start. I seen Gail Agostinelli. I seen Amy, who is Aljon. I think I seen Diana H do this. I think it was her. They were making little compartments to put their stamps and things in, you know. Now I showed you what I did with my stickers. So I put my stickers in here, you know, so, and they're sort of, I've got a couple of paper ones still there that I haven't moved out, but this is all my good stickers, you know, that I bought, and then they're all good, because then I put some old puffier ones in here in the back, alright. So there's my stickers, and then I needed something to put my stamps in, but I also, well, I'm missing something now. I'm missing another, oh, here it is. I decided then I'd put some of my paper, I'll go out a little bit, some of my paper things that I've been cutting out into this one, because this is a really good, really nice photo frame thing, like album thing. And these have just got some of the fussy cutting that I've done, getting ready for whatever I'm going to put it into when I do a journal. You know, just me bits and pieces here that I've cut out. Righto. I've got plenty of room. I've moved these ones into here too. And I like that because I can go in there and see what I've got, because I usually have mine all stored in a bag or a box. Now this is probably not going to hold nowhere near the amount that I want to put in there. But anyway, so they were making little strips that they can put their stamps down in. And I remembered a while back, I went to Vinnie's and I bought a stamp album because it was full of stamps. When I say a stamp album, it was one of them with all them little pockets, you know, going down in there. Oh, well, you know, I'll show you in a minute. But I threw the pockets out. I took the stamps out because I wanted the stamps and threw away the sheets that were storing the stamps. So yesterday morning, oh no, night before last, I think it was, I was sitting there and I glued a few bits together, trying to gluing down these plastic strips, you know, so I could sit my stamps down in the pockets. I thought, oh dear, this is going to take me a long time. I've got a lot of stamps. How am I going to do this? Because patience is not one of my... I am to a degree, but I'd rather be doing something else, right, than doing that. So, I went on the internet. I put in stamp thingy. And look what I found. These pages. These pages are only one-sided. I thought they were double-sided, but they're sort of, you know, they flip up there like that. They're done. You don't have to make them. There is 12, and each page has got 7 things in there. So that's 7 12s is a bit. So 70, 70. 80 something. In it, there's a lot of room because the back hasn't got anything on it. See, it's bare for the time being. But I can make little bigger pockets if I want to. I don't want to, so I might not ever do that. In this page, I decided I'd put, because I'm going back and I'm buying more. I mean, $12 to me is worth it than me having to, you know, I paid $1 for the thing that I threw out the insides of, but this one cost me 12. I don't know whether if you can buy bigger the bigger ones or not. But then I decided I'd put all my leaves in here. This is some of them I put in today. And then there's another lot of stamps, because I've been doing this while we've heard people here, because there's something I can sit down and do quietly while they're talking and everything. This one here is my stamp stickers. And there's also these ones here at the top that are a sticker thing. Oh, I have to move back out a bit further, go that wrong way. So that's got all that in there, and when I've got doubles I've put them behind them, and that's filled that page up there. And I think and I've done this, because these are things that I've stamped and cut out, like this is my stamp that I've stamped on there, and I'm thinking, well, I know now if I look in here that I've got them and I can go and do more in a ticket. And then I cut out these little ones off a piece of paper that I had, a page of something out of a book, and I've got those sitting in there, and I've still got heaps and heaps of space. I've still got lots of stamps, but I've still got a lot of these left too. And I'm going to, because I thought now, you know, not just for the stamps, but I should put the other bits as well, because if you're making a tag or something, and this stupid thing that I bought to put them in, I just don't like this at all. It's wobbly, it's cost me $4. I'm going to have to use it for a minute or two, I suppose. But anyway, I know I've got more in the room myself over there on top of that cupboard, so I might transfer them. But I was thinking if I got the zip around it anyway, something fell out, it wouldn't get lost. But what was I saying now? I forgot. Oh, putting these things in, I think that's a good idea, because I don't know, when I'm making something I like to use a lot of leaves, and I like to use a lot of little bits, so I'm quite happy to just go, and now that I can see these, I could probably use them up on a project. And so you've got, I know that it's probably just made for one thing, but look, if you've got the stamp and you've got the flower, and maybe I might put even some little birds or something in here, but then there's birds on the stamp, and there I put that rabbit's in the wrong place, he should be over on one of these here, but you can go through and you can see what you've got. So the ladies have had a really good idea. Sonya was the lazy one, you know, in the lot, which I couldn't help. If I got a rose one here, there it is. See, as you put more down too, they tend to set up a bit if you've got more pushed down there. I know I've got more of these, and I know I've got more stamp things coming, but now I can use them because I can see them. These are like a sticker. These are stickers as well. So, you know, you can see what you've got, and then you'll use it, won't you? Well, I think so. So that was my, you know, bright idea. Cost money. I mean, people like to do these things because they want to make the things themselves to craft with, you know, to utilise, because I think you can only get these at the post office. I don't know whether, you know, your shops over in different countries probably sell them. You probably get them cheaper. I mean, it cost me $12.95, I think, for 12 things. So that's probably $1 a sheet. But to me, would have took me a long time to make these, and I had to give up halfway through, I think, because I just wouldn't have sat there and did that. I just can't. I don't have the patience, because I think I could do something else while I was doing that. Also, when I was at Vinnie's a couple of weeks ago, I picked up this for $1. This is a Project Life containers. I don't know how much they cost if you want to just buy them. I did gift a couple out, but I've got all these pockets, see, where I can put any tags and things that I want to. So I'm thinking on the back of them black ones, I don't know if they're not all the same, there's some are different, but on the back of the black ones, maybe I'll be able to, you know, I don't know where this opens, sideways here, the side. Maybe I'll be able to just work it out where I can cut them and just put them, there's a hole, can't find anywhere to get into this. Right, there's a place, I know there is because I found it, when I was looking at it before, I found it. There's a place to get in that way, there you go, look. So there's got an opening there, which is really good, because if you cut that off here, you can cut it where the opening is. Look at that, and you've got two pockets there. That's a good thing, righto. And you can put your tags in that in there. A lot of the times, though, I don't have time to store things, because either I want to get on with the next thing, or I'm going to use them anyway, so I don't keep them. But things like stamps and little tiny bits and pieces, of things that I've cut out. They take a while to, you know, you've got to find them. Anyway, I've got also, I was in Vinnie's yesterday, just about to leave. Karen said to me, Sonia, how come lately most people I know, or a lot of people I know, are all getting in Vinnie's at the same time and talking. I found this yesterday at, I can't get this back the right way, at Vinnie's for $1. And I didn't find it. Karen said, Sonia, what are you doing leaving this here in the shop? Because she knows I like to do the fairy ones. Okay, I love the fairy things. She gave me a whole heap of books, but there was also this one in there. Look at it, isn't it awesome? I'm going to do another fairy journal. This is absolutely beautiful, this, and this has given me inspiration, of course. Now look at that. Look what that does. I have to go back further. Oh, okay. See this? All this goodie here. I can get this off here. And there's actually a house in there. There's probably a fairy in here somewhere because a lot of them have got fairies hidden amongst them. There's one. There's a fairy there at the top. Okay. And other fairies. There's one fairy around the side here. You can see that. And there's one fairy under there. Okay. But if I take them out, I can redo. Look at that. Isn't that delicious? And there's fairies hidden in here too. But I'm going to use them as, like, you know, cut out already fussy cut pieces when I get round to that. And there's a book here with things in it. It's talking about tiny fairies. You've got to be careful when you look into the logs, they say, because there will be a fairy in there. You never know. Look at this one. Isn't that awesome? Look at all them flowers I'm going to have. Look at this. Isn't this cool? Oh, I couldn't believe it. Karen said, what are you leaving that there for? I said, well, I wasn't. I didn't see it because I don't go around that side. Look at this one. Oh, there's bits and pieces everywhere. Aren't I going to be able to make the most awesome journals out of these? Fairies there, all fairies everywhere. And leaves and fairies, and there's another one. Look at this. Isn't it cool? I do love these pop-up books, though. I really do. Besides the fact that I'm going to be able to use this now as it comes out the side of my book as well, like I did with the other one. And this one here has got a, this page here, it moves the picture. When you move it, it moves. You probably can see the bit, but not much because the light's all shining on there. But this is the camera. There's a fairy behind here. I don't know if she's hiding. There's a butterfly. But there's all so much good stuff. I don't know how this works. If I could figure it out, there's got to be something on YouTube of how to make one of these. And then I can do one. But I don't know if I'm going to be doing that just for the present time because I've got other things that I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so that was my beautiful book. Then Karen gave me 4 more books. But I'm only going to show you one today because it's just, they're all just beautiful, but it's just a lot to go through. This is, look at this. Isn't this awesome? Thank you, Karen, for this. This is one of my favourites that she gave me. Oh, I just absolutely love this. I don't know how I'm going to be able, I will use it, because if I don't, what am I going to do with it? You know, look at this. Isn't this pretty? Hey, isn't this gorgeous thing? All them beautiful flowers. Dear little fairies. Dear little fairies. Oh, you can see the fairies. Right. And all the floral things that we've got, floral things that we have here in Australia. This is because it's an Australian book. Of our flannel flower. I've embroidered a few of them over the years. And this is a giant water lily. Beautiful, isn't it? And here is some wattle. I don't see much of that around in the town because a lot of people are allergic to this. Well, okay. Well, maybe they are because we're allergic to a lot of things these days, aren't we? This is a sun orchid. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful picture. This one here is a Tasmanian blue gum. And the only reason I'm rattling this off so quick is because I'm reading over here what it says. Look at me. Look at that. Isn't that cool? There's a baby in a nut, I think. It's a gum nut. Gum trees. We have those all about in Australia. They're everywhere. Okay, look at this one. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I'm going to use that on something. By geez, I am. And this one, oh, look at it. Every page is more beautiful or just as good as the first one. And this is a waratah, I mean, sorry. This is a waratah, one of our flowers. And this is a Stuart I thought it was a Stuart's Desert Pea. Yes, right. I was going to say dessert, nearly. More? Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. My goodness, I said. My gosh. My gosh. Look at that one. Isn't that cute? Oh, my goodness. I'll be able to... And this, isn't this lovely? I'm going to put him in a book, but I'll put in a little bit of nappy or something. I could colour him in, so it looks like he's got his drawers on. Okay. There that is. Isn't that awesome? I just absolutely love that book. It's the bestest thing. So, you know, if you want to find something like that, that's the name of it there, by Jan Wade. Jan. Okay. All right. Well, that was that one. Now, let me see. Was there anything else I wanted to show you or tell you about before I go? Yes, there is. I am going to take down the embellishments that I put up on Etsy and put them into smaller packets, because some people want just flowers and some people want just tags. So I'm going to do that, okay? So we'll do that and put the price down a bit, and people might be able to afford to buy them then, because by the time you pay for them and postage, it's a lot, you know, it costs a lot of money. All right, so I'm going to let you go now, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a little bit of a tutorial for you. I won't be a minute. Okay, so thank you everybody for watching. Please click on the little bell icon, little bell down at the it depends which way you're sitting. If you're looking at the computer or you think it's on the right hand side down the bottom, there's a bell. If you click on that, you'll get notified when I do a video. Okay, and I want to thank everybody for your comments and for watching. I really appreciate them. Okay, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.